Hi, my name's Dr. Mary and I'm coming to you from Odisha, which is on the east side of India. And I can't quite believe it, but this is the end of week 9 of our emergency feeding program. When we began, we had no idea of the extent of need of food to save lives, how many weeks it would continue, and how many thousands of families we've been able to feed. And it's because so many of you around the world, despite your own difficult circumstances, gave. You generously gave, and we want to say a massive thank you. Now, some of you may have seen week 8's update, and we had been called urgently last week to a group of migrant workers. They had been walking for 6 weeks. They hadn't been able to get back to their state. One of them had delivered a baby on the roadside, and when we got to them, they were dehydrated and malnourished, and it was a privilege just to give out food to them. We joined in with the local authorities and officials. They found them shelter, and I just wanted to tell you a happy ending. A lot of people advocated for them, and this week special buses and coaches were put on, and they were transported back to their state, and they're back home in their villages. So that's a really lovely end to that story. So what have our team been up to in week 9? The temperatures have been the hottest ever, and yet they haven't given up. This week was the most poignant for me. We were asked to go further afield, and there was a number of villages struggling for food. And one of those villages, many of you may know that I adopted a gorgeous little boy called Josh last year, and one of the villages was the village where Josh was born. And so they knew our team, they were delighted. The whole village got fed, 3 more villages around them, the entire village got fed, and they wanted to express a huge thank you. They didn't think anybody even knew that they were there. So despite the increasing temperatures, the generosity that you guys have shown us have kept our team motivated. None of us have wanted to stop. Our team have been extraordinary. Sitting behind a mask all day in temperatures like this and carrying heavy sacks of rice and dal and other rations is something quite extraordinary. But this week we've been able to give weekly food out for 3,108 people. And if we break that down in 9 weeks, how many individual meals we have given out? We have given 488,250 meals. I mean, how do I even begin to say thank you for your generosity? It's absolutely extraordinary. And one would think over here that we would feel quite devastated by the poverty and the hunger we're seeing. But actually, there's something quite special. The generosity that around India and around the world, as you've stood shoulder to shoulder with us, has brought hope and joy in our team. And none of us have wanted to stop because of it. And as the team have given out the rations, the joy and the gratefulness of the people receiving them, who many of these thousands of families we have never met before. And it's been a beautiful moment amid something so terrible and destroying, and people were dying of starvation. But as we've given out the food, it's made an impact, it's changed lives. I don't know really how you do say thank you, but thank you. We are doing these videos and these weekly updates so that you can get a taste of actually where your money's going and what a difference it makes.